just out here cruising along on the edge of the station, and I've come across a small group of camels, and so I'm just gonna grab my rifle and yeah, take a few of those out. Let's get cracking. Got a baby one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 camels. Two mags. Extra few rounds. Stop edge. Just gonna swap mags, go to one that's got a few more rounds in it. Alright, those ones are on the squirt. A little bit far out. He's pulling up. A bit of rust on my mag there. I think it's rust. Should be rust. Looks like my Bluetooth headset's just gone out of range of my music. There's another mob. Alright. Drop the mag out. Close my bolt. And just punch forwards to these fellas. Sit down, mate. The game's over. Got his buddies out the back. Hey! Hey! 5 rounds. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey, 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 hey! Come on, Camel. Come here. Here, here, here. Here, here, here. Here, Camel. Here, Camel. Down you go. All the way, mate. All the way. Well, it would have been a shame to leave that last one. So that's that mob tidied up. That's all done with a trusty 20th century rifle. So this is a Australian International Arms M10-B1. It's got a chrome lined barrel, which means that it's pretty good for a fair bit of sustained shooting. And I'm using just a red dot sight, which is why I'm only doing close shots, hence the reasonable amount of running. So that's that mob taken out, and yeah, I've covered around 800 meters, something like that. But this is just the start of it. It's only the 3rd of November. It's quite a nice day. The numbers of camels are only going to increase. I'm using a 7.62 here, which is a pretty reliable rifle. You can see I had a few feed issues, but it's not hard to rectify, and able to keep getting those rounds down range. So yeah, that's just a little bit of shooting, kind of a normal bit of operations for us during summer. I've got other rifles which are pretty well suited to this work, but I like this old rifle. We've tried a few gimmicks over the years, but the reliability of this rifle is, well, it's hard to beat. You know, it's a classic rifle. It got us through 2 world wars. So yeah, she takes the M14 magazine, which is modernized a bit from the old 303. But from having used the 303 on Camels, I can say that she works. But yeah, time to get back to the car, grab a bit of Gatorade, and carry on in my day. Remember, it's Movember, and there's a link down below that you can donate to my Movember page. We're going pretty well so far, and not everyone has access to the mental health services that I do, which is a good bit of stress relief. And any funds raised through Movember are going to be able to go towards helping people reach the help they need. The distance is actually closer to 1 kilometre, which for people who come out here recreationally shooting camels, they've got to be really aware of, one, people need to maintain very good situational awareness, where you've put your vehicle and what else could be around. So as I depart from the vehicle, some guys, what they do is they will leave the car running, so you can just take an earplug out and you can hear it and then go back to the noise. For me, I've got a couple of things. I've got the GPS in my watch, so I can start tracking, so I can always, find my way back. But also, you've got that up there. You've got the sun. So depart with the sun at your back, know the relative position, and then you can make your way back to your tracks. And then you can make it back safely. Now, short jaunt like that, fitness wise, it's not actually too bad, but you're just going to make sure that you keep your hydration up. Otherwise, you can perish. It's not that hard to end up out a few hundred meters after going for a bit of a jog, even a fall, and finding yourself a bit winded or dizzy because you've run yourself down. You've just got to be aware of that. So yeah, when I'm in less than just cruising around mode, I'll have a camel pack. I'll have a bit of kit with me just to make sure that I've got extra ammo on me, so I don't end up stranded out there with no extra shots. So it's all things that you've just got to be aware of. Looks like the first shot I took was about 70 meters, and tried to keep that same distance. So I'm looking at getting a different optic for this, something like a 2 to 7 times, or even just a fixed power 3.5 or 3.25, something like that. And I tend to go for something more along the lines of a scout scope, so you can have both eyes open or have a huge field of vision and you're not transitioning, because you can see a lot of the work I do is close range. So let us know what your recommendations for a rifle or what optics you'd be using on camels out in the outback. So yeah, see what you got. Cheers.